After a long day of travel, we finally arrived in Amman Jordan, where we get a little bit confused. What are you doing?
We've arrived on some stairs.
But don't worry, we won't make this awkward.
After we finally arrived in Jordan, we had 2 flights, 6-hour layover, and then an 8-hour nap on the floor because we couldn't take the bus.
Yeah, the bus from the airport to downtown Jordan starts at 6 a.m. and we arrived at 1 a.m. Also, we couldn't check into our hotel till later, but we are officially in Jordan. After cooling down a bit, we finally made our way over to the amphitheater, which is said to be able to hold around 6,000 people in here. It was dug directly into the side of this mountain, and the orientation of it is set so that the sun is off of it throughout the day.
As we made our way up to the steps, they were pretty steep, which made it really difficult for someone with little legs, especially on the way down, trying not to fall.
And luckily, throughout this whole day, we had most of this stuff to ourselves. There weren't many people out traveling around in here.
And if you get the Jordan Pass, this is something that's free and a must-see.
After being in the Baltics and the Balkans for the last 2 months, it is definitely a lot hotter in Jordan.
We were not prepared, and apparently this is not hot. And we're here the end of March, so he said it gets hotter.
Yeah, it's averages around 45 degrees Celsius. We also don't have any water with us because we're here during Ramadan, so they don't eat or drink anything right now, and we thought we would follow along and not eat or drink in front of everybody here, so fun. Once we left the Roman Theater, we just went to the east side of the little courtyard there, where there is the Odeon, which is a small 500-person theater that was used for special occasions and has some pretty amazing acoustics the way it was built in there.
We spent the rest of the day going up and down thousands and thousands of stairs in the heat. The sun started to go down, so we figured it was time to eat. We found a little local restaurant where we had some manikesh, and it was super delicious.
Once we were done dinner and headed back to our hotel room to end the night.
The very next morning, we woke up and then headed up to see the Citadel. On the way up, we found an I Love Amman sign that we stopped and took a few pictures.
Once we got to the top of the Citadel, we spent quite a while just walking around the outskirts of it, checking out all the views of the city, 360 degrees of the city. And from there, we headed over to the Temple of Hercules.
The Temple of Hercules is huge, just like Hercules. We took a bunch of pictures and walked around. It's in pretty good shape still, so it was nice to see.
And then we headed over to the Umayyad Palace, which sounds like you're saying the oh my god palace. Walked through it, had most of it to ourselves while we were in there. Not a whole lot of people walking around.
And then it started to rain a little bit, so we headed towards the entrance where we found another little furry friend, which was pretty common to see a lot of cats around here.
Yeah, we seem to find a lot of furry friends while we're traveling around.
We went to one of the busiest restaurants where we were given a checklist, a pen, and no instructions.
Interesting to watch how you order food at this place. What are you doing?
I don't know.
In the end, we managed to get salad, hummus, spicy hummus, falafel, stuffed falafel, a date, and some bread.
We did what we're told not to do and followed a random Jordanian man down the back alley to a restaurant where he fed us food and some date juice.
Thank you for watching our first YouTube video. traveling through Jordan. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give us a thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel for more adventures to come.
And we'll try to make it a little less awkward as we're going forward.